So, I told you guys last time to remember this bridge. Well, here it is.
Again?
Old Faithful, built 25
Old Faithful,
BC,
eh?
section 1A.
Well, we'll see.
They call it Old Faithful because of its age, or because we already reused the bridge? You decide.
Oh, wait, is this the bridge that was on the title card to this chapter?
Yeah,
A man's
for good
fate
reason.
should be more than this.
Trust me.
Dead Man's Curse.
Dead
So
Man's
that sounds like one of the weirdest Weight Watcher commercials, if you really think about it.
Yes. I'm just gonna wander a bit and see what we can find.
That's
Hey,
an
guys.
adventure game. It's the best way to do things.
Same bridge, different screenshot angle.
Oh, come on. Once again,
What the
is
heck?
it called
Seriously?
Old Faithful because of its reuse or because of its age? I think at this rate, it's the reuse.
This is section 2A. The fact that I have to give a letter and a number be
This
very
the-
different.
It's the title card of the chapter, and yet it really doesn't play much of a role in this chapter at all.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
really?
Okay, so far so good.
I would say so.
Oh, what a... And before you
Okay,
say
guys,
it isn't me.
little game to play here. There is an item to pick up in this room. Where is it?
There's an item in here, you can barely see the room. It's that dark.
Can I say underneath, it's on the steps somewhere?
Let's scan that, shall we? Nope, not on steps.
Oh, well, that
No,
doesn't
it's-
make any sense. I don't think it's on the walls. I can't see
Let me
anything
guess,
on the walls.
is it off screen?
Not quite. It's actually right. Right now it was off screen. It's right here.
Okay, that's why we couldn't find it.
But even then, it is not something you would think is an item.
Not really. It looks more like background pieces than an item.
Yeah,
Torn curtain. How the hell are you supposed to see that?
I know.
It doesn't make any sense, but they expect you to find so many weird things.
That's why I do my homework for these things.
I wonder what we'll find next.
Maybe we'll find torn bed sheets.
I absolutely love the lighting in this room. You know that?
It's actually not that bad. It's making this, like, weird, I would say spider-like symbol from a shadow.
Sure. But what is actually casting that shadow?
That's what I'm wondering.
Exactly. I'm gonna say that when they made that screenshot, there was actually a character standing there or something.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an arrow there.
We'll be clicking.
Hey, guys, by
I
all-
didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
If I ask you to find an item, by all means do that.
Otherwise, I don't think we should click.
Point to click.
Right now there's a random mouse on the screen, too. I don't know if that's going to get picked up in the
Blood
recording.
is banging the wall
I-
outside my room.
It might be your mouse, but that's
Lovely.
hopefully not going to be picked up.
Nicholas Lascelles.
Let's
What
see
a
what we got.
lovely specimen you are.
Another character, right?
Yeah, it looked like you're actually walking on top of his table there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oscar,
So let's see what kind of goofiness this character brings to the table.
excuse me. What? Oh, I say, we have a visitor. How lovely.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, stream. What the
Hang on. Do not...
you know what's weird about this character? Is that his voice sounds incredibly similar to the protagonist. I couldn't tell the difference.
Oh, whoa,
for
what
a
the,
moment.
Jesus!
I'm not
eyes
even...
got buggy.
You couldn't find any bigger eyes to use?
Oh no, they had to make him really buggy-eyed.
Yeah, true.
Ah, that's better.
And it's
Let
actually
me
a pun.
introduce myself. I am Sir Jonathan Rothbottom, but everybody calls me
See, there you go.
Bugsy. Because of my work, you see.
His name is Bugsy, and his eyes
I'm
are
Captain
buggy.
Benjamin Spoon Briggs. Most
Oh,
people... Oi, Captain.
I see.
Because of my work. Ah, yes. I see. Well, actually, I don't. Not since I had that beast
Something's
attack.
flying around this room.
Bad-tempered thing that he is.
What the
Beast.
buzzing?
What beast? Ah,
What is...
a hybrid creation of mine. I like to call it a wood gator. I'm sorry, a what? Wood gator, my lad. Sorry, Captain. A beastie that lives for wood. Loves it, he does.
I don't want to know where this is going.
Smells it, then
I'm afraid
watch
I
it.
already do.
Nothing stops it.
Oh.
Nothing.
Zoom in.
It's wood. Then why go for your eyes? Well, I was working away down here, and suddenly the floorboards above me started to creak. Some fool must have tried to walk over them. I wish people would just read. Anyway, the wood dust rained down into my eyes, and, well, I'm sure you can imagine the rest.
Sorry, my fault.
Well, there's our
Well,
force field trip.
the little rascal will not hurt anyone.
No matter that, if you map this area out, there's no way this room is actually below the floorboards.
I know, great story writing there.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Now,
I thought
must get on.
like the room in the floorboards was like parallel from us, not like above us.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Maybe more parallel, not above, yeah. Let's see what we can find in this room.
And we have stone sink here. We have... Oh, there's a bottle there. Gotta collect all the bottles. Bottle.
Hi for taking this bottle.
Wait, you're on top of the thing.
Once again, yeah, that's how it looks.
Okay, so let's
the 3D object placement is not that great in this game, you can tell.
Well, this game is not actually 3D, it only pretends to be.
Well, it's a isometric 3D view is what it's trying to go for. It doesn't do that all that well.
It's pre-rendered graphics.
Yeah.
Joke. I absolutely love it.
Absolutely nothing.
It's very Douglas Adams, which makes sense, because they're British.
I see you up there, Worm. It's the only little thing of detail I've seen in this game so far.
What is this thing that's flying by here?
Good question. I mean, my gosh, that thing is loud.
Okay, now that I think of it, I'm gonna go for an eBay search for this game to see how much this runs for.
I've actually checked already on Amazon and knew this game is selling for about like $11-12, surprisingly.
Yeah, but you don't actually get it new anymore. Problem.
That's why I say that. Like, it's surprising because this is not really that popular of a game, so why is it that cheap?
Guys, do you realize what's happening here? He has no problem picking up a human bone, but an insect? No way.
Only one
Yeah,
left.
makes sense.
Now, I think this is the first puzzle I'm not exactly sure on. So I hope I remember
Actually,
this.
it's not that expensive. I'm looking at eBay and I'm only seeing one for $9.95 buy it now price.
Yeah, you see what I mean? It's not as expensive as we thought it would be. That's surprising.
There's nothing.
It's kind of dirt cheap.
Huh. I thought I had to use the chloroform on this guy, but apparently I can't. I think we have a problem.
To Google. Well, I wouldn't know how to first start to look up a walkthrough this.
I'll figure it out. I mean, it'll come back to me, I promise. So how do we... Well, we have a sink here, but how do we use it?
Good question. I mean, there's no more water around here, and this is the weirdest looking sink. For some reason, it just doesn't even look like a sink.
It doesn't actually have like a tap or like something to turn or anything, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we want to fill this bottle right here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's a button above here. You can press that, I guess. And this is actually timed, so we kind of have to be quick.
Oh great. Of course it's time.
But, see? There we go. Oh, we have it. We have it. Now, so we have a green bottle with water, which makes it obviously blue.
You know who I think would probably suffer the most from just co-commentating in this?
Who?
Probably Kevin.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
I can see what you
God.
mean.
This looks like water, right? In a green bottle?
It looks like,
Oh, kind of.
someone drew it. It honestly looks like somebody drew it.
Hey, I really, really want you to read the description here. And tell me what's
It
wrong
has
with it.
It
This
has
last
the
vial
aroma
now
of-
holds some distilled water.
we
It
have a
has the aroma
bottle?
of mildew and mold around it. What?
None of
That's
that
mildew
thing of
and mold?
Wouldn't that be stagnant water?
That,
I was
yeah.
about to say, do these people know what distilled means?
Distilled means completely pure with no substances in it at all. Mildew and mold does not make it pure.
It's like saying I have a Camaro that runs 100 miles per gallon.
Okay, so at least this trip wasn't a complete waste.
But, did we find a bottle of water that was somewhat like that recently? Back in the prologue.
Maybe? I don't know.
The water in both of those looks completely different. It's like the game's like having a hard time trying to figure out what art style it wants to approach.
Wait, it's trying for an art style?
I was about to say the same thing. I haven't seen it yet. I just seen things being slapped together and just say, genius, works, use it. I haven't seen.
Thing is, I'm pretty sure we're now putting more thought into this game than the creators did.
Yeah, at this rate.
Oh, it's not exactly being very responsive to my commands right now.
I don't
walking
know the
along
first thing
the
about
place.
programming.
Fortunately, I do, and this is not how you program a game.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've done tiny little bits of programming here and there to try it out, and it's pretty complicated, but if you do it right, then you can do something better than this.
I mean, I know how it works. I mean, I know there's a lot of complicated scripting involved.
A
But
lot of coding, too.
New
Well,
bridge
This
section,
place is huge.
sort of.
Oh my god.
was
my
the
God,
echo in that
reverb.
area like the worst thing ever?
It sounded like it was echoing out of someone's Skype. That's what it really sounded like. So, that didn't sound all that good of an echo. It just sounded like it coming through someone's headphones.
So, we found the wood gator.
All we need to do is lay him on fire and we'll be good to go.
Interesting.
Man, I really hate
Wood
February
gator.
weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Briggs, I know it's interesting, that's why I asked you to look at it. God.
My gosh,
Just
he's
a
so
random
smart.
thought. Does anybody really hate the weather in February?
Yeah.
That's like my least favorite month, solely because of the weather.
It won't budge.
Well, you're not trying hard enough.
Like the worst congestion ever from it.
Please
You're
leave
telling me
wood
I'm-
here.
Please
Okay.
leave wood.
So, there's nothing.
Okay, so that doesn't work here.
No.
Hmm.
Although it looks like it could.
You know, these
I have-
coffins are really, really small.
Yeah, what are you gonna put inside of those? Like a dead
Well-
mouse or something?
Well, now that I think of it, like, why wouldn't you just place the wood in front of the cage?
I don't know, but these are very, very small coffins and it made me uncomfortable.
It doesn't look like you could do anything there yet, though.
No. But I thought it would be good to have a look at it, right?
Yeah. There's that. There's still one more area we haven't explored yet.
Well, there's actually two whole more doors, remember, in the
Oh.
place with the dogs?
Yeah, that's right. There's still those two doors we need to go back and check.
Yeah.
Gosh, this
So let's
involves
go
a
through the
lot of
second door.
backtracking.
Hello, Tidal Bridge. Goodbye, Tidal Bridge.
Backtracking the game.
Backtracking the game.
Okay, so door number 2. What's behind it? I wonder what it could be. Could it be the end to this chapter? I doubt it.
We wish.
And
These
again!
tunnels stretch for miles.
Again!
Again? Seriously?
I don't think this game is that long, is it?
More wooden more.
Not that long, but it's long enough.
Well, you were saying when we were asking earlier about this, it was like maybe about 8 hours or so, depending on how you play it.
I still stand
And
by
still
that.
you are keeping 2 of your leg limbs. This is good thing.
Iraq? What are you doing up there?
Oh, just hanging out.
The crunchy crawlies.
Crunchy crawlers.
A gift for a gift perhaps. Ah, but now I must go.
What, does your planet need you?
By the house.
You know, if anything, that conversation was mercifully short.
And it felt pretty pointless.
Well, at least we know that he wants something and he'll give us something for it.
There's at least that. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it still felt kind of pointless.
Still the shortest conversation in the game thus far, so I like it.
Yeah. Short, sweet, to the point.
Yes, to the Pope. Where did I put that bloody tag?
Not so much shenanigans.
I don't know. I lose myself. And can I find me? No.
And he really looks like he's
Hello?
behind the window, doesn't he?
He really does, but doesn't really.
So you in
Programming wise, he's probably not.
What? Go away.
It looks like if
I
a
can't.
kid went
No
Put someone behind
visitors. No.
Like
Not
it's plastered
until
up
I
against the
find
glass.
myself.
I need to talk to you.
Go away. Now,
Go away.
myself. Now, what have I done with myself?
Onegas, eh? Well, I think this one is past caring.
Yeah, I would agree to that.
Especially when
More
he's.
misspelled words.
The way he's been saying that, it goes from him just trying to do soul searching and be more like what he's actually done to his body. Doesn't make any sense of how he's wording that.
I need a key.
You need a key? Huh.
See what we got.
I don't think
Do
so.
you have a key? Or something like it?
Doesn't seem like
But
it.
wait,
Oh,
wait.
well, we got,
We
no,
still
that's a
have-
torch.
We still have that burning torch in our pocket.
Yes, has his pants not on fire yet.
So I don't think we've anything even resembling a key.
No. From picture-wise on that torch was the closest, but that's not even close to a key.
Wait. This guy's Onegas, right? And this apparently belongs to him, so maybe if you show it to him, he'll...
Maybe that'll trigger something. At least we hope so.
I think this might be...
And yes, I actually just came up with that because I forgot.
What? Oh,
Good
me.
timing.
You've only gone and found me. Come in, my friend. Come on in now.
But we need a key, you genius, so you better unlock the door.
Well, that solved itself.
Just freaking give us the key
Oh,
already.
thank you, young man. I tell
We're
you,
in,
I
Matt.
was beside myself before.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of lagging behind.
Actually,
Sorry.
I wasn't beside myself, if you get me meaning.
I don't think anybody's beside themselves in this game.
I was about to say the same.
Actually, is it?
Oh, did myself miss me? I missed me. I did miss me. You're just like a little piece of the Emerald Isle.
Almost sounds like this guy has like two personalities.
I'm begging your pardon there now. What was the question?
Now I can actually
said-
picture this guy actually talking to himself in the mirror every day. How's myself doing? Myself's doing good. How about you?
Strange that a lost soul such
Well, that
as
sounds
yourself
awfully jive.
doesn't know a bottled soul when he sees one. It's me soul. Ah, bless you. Now everything here has a soul bottle. Well,
Okay,
except
I have to
the
admit,
soul
the thing in the bottle is a pretty good effect.
The keeper, you see.
I have all the effects on this game. It's probably one of the better ones.
It doesn't
Yeah.
make any sense. How do you still have a personality intact when your soul's in the bottle, especially when it's away from you?
And I.
Oh, I
Magic.
see.
Well,
Now, where's yours, I wonder?
let's not get into the
Yes,
lore of how
soul.
souls work in this
Oh,
universe.
mine. Mine's very safe. Very, very safe.
This,
Well, no, that's,
something tells me this game doesn't know the definition of
there
soul.
are some around these parts
Well,
that will
it's-
do anything for a
Because
fresh
it's not
one.
that
You
scientific,
see,
you
I have
can do whatever you
myself
want with
a
it.
collection
So.
of lost souls.
I'm
They're
one
going
of
the logic where your soul can be taking any form from the looks of things, and apparently they're taking the form as saying it's okay to stay out of your body, which doesn't really make that much sense.
Well, apparently in this game,
Do it,
if
though.
someone else owns your
Why
soul, they
not?
can control your actions or something.
I found them on me travels. I collect anything from anyone. Now, maybe
Something
one
like
day
that.
I love
they
that
will
ending.
find their rightful owners. But until then,
I actually
will
very
keep-
surprised that none of you actually remarked that he was wearing 2 pairs of glasses.
Well, I've noticed that, but that's how my mom does that a lot, so I'm used to seeing people do that.
every nook and every crack.
Interesting.
I used to do that before I wore contacts. Like I'd wear glasses and then sunglasses.
Smells a bit.
Yeah, but these are just 2
I
pairs.
just thought that was like a...
And like I said, that's what my mom does. Like, she's trying to read something and it need very strange. She put on 2 pairs of glasses just to read.
Want something, then just
Huh.
no touching.
And I thought it was something weird.
No, it's just something you do to get better eyesight.
Let's see if there's something actually useful in this room.
So
There
far,
is
it doesn't seem like it.
Let's just scan it top to bottom just about.
check every pixel.
There's a soul cabinet.
Interesting.
There are plenty of souls there.
Soul of a shoe.
I wish I could read those last few on the bottom, but the subtitles are covering them up.
I think the subtitles will be gone in a few seconds.
Okay, it's a poor old soul, our soul, possessed soul, and a tortured soul. That's what the subtitles say, at very least.
Yeah, I think they're right.
Yeah, those should be right. If not, then there's something wrong here.
By the way, our soul, really?
I know. Pun on itself. Oh, there they go.
That was pointless.
Nah, just the look. No real point.
We could actually walk down here. I
Oh, okay.
did not expect that. Oh, no, but that's where it came from. What?
Well, that's kind of why you walk down, then. To leave.
So, should we walk here? Or...
Oh, yeah, check to see if there's anything else in that separate room.
Oh, this is glass jarred. I think that's what we're here for.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like something we might need.
How many jars have we run across to now?
Well, currently we're carrying a jar of chloroform, a bottle filled with water, and an empty jar.
Yeah, so we have 3 jars technically right now in our
This
inventory.
game loves its jars.
Also, in the last chapter, I think we also had 3 or so.
Yeah, so you're right, Ken. This game does love its jars.
Yeah.
That should be it
But
for
now
that area.
And now I remember actually what we're supposed to do with that insect. Because we need the jar containing wool. Combine that with the chloroform.
And what does that
Then-
make?
That, a jar with chloroform and... Oh, I can just have a look at it.
Yeah, let's just look at it.
See, the jar filled with chloroform.
Yep. Didn't we already have that game?
Well, yeah, but this is actually something we can put something in, I guess. Because this is what we need to actually pick up the insect.
Dead man's drop. Without an apostrophe.
Oh wait, I think I missed a split there.
Backtracking.
I'm
Backtracking.
sort of going to get confused right now.
We can see
Because I
that.
think there's still a door here.
I need a
Oh,
key.
there's a key's locked.
Yeah, so we can't even do anything with this.
Nope.
That's then probably the end exit of the level. Probably. Let's hope so.
Kind of looks like it.
Okay.
Because we haven't found any keys at all yet so far. Our new locked door we came across. Someone unlocked it for us, so... Yeah, that might be the exit.
So that does it for door 2 then. Let's go to door 3.
Hungry beast.
And is any of us really surprised?
I know, right? Like this
Bring
game
me to
has a
no,
fetish
it's
for this one
questions.
bridge.
One particular bridge.
And also this screen too, because we've used this in the past 2 tunnels.
Yep.
Don't forget the next
It's
screen.
so distinct. Well, this one looks slightly familiar as well.
It looks like the first tunnel, because the second one had a web and a door. Ooh.
Oh, that also has the web right here.
Well, not as big of a web, I should say.
And the thing is, I have been asking. Whoa.
Oh yeah. I remember I'd seen part of the game before and I'd seen this scene.
Well, that guy doesn't look like anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have my translator on me. What?
I'm not even going to say what the guy looks like.
He looks like Venom, actually. That's what I'm
Mrs.
reminded
Crabtree.
of. Okay, I see Venom. You see, I don't even know what that is.
Whatever that
Mrs.
is,
Crabtree from
doesn't
South
seem
Park.
too pleased to see us. If only we could
Dead
understand.
hand from Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I guess
We
it looks
all-
like
we all see different things.
No, I'm trying to describe, trying to find some sort of description.
Hey, there's a secret passage here.
It's a secret passage. Oh, shut up.
He's
We
not
didn't
gonna
ask you.
Get your
What's
Ace Bailey references out of here.
Okay, that was not. No.
We didn't ask you for your opinion. We just want to go to the secret passage.
Okay, shut up.
And
What you don't know what he's saying is he's saying that why are you playing this game? You got ripped off. How much did you pay for? Stuff like that. He's the reason why they haven't translated it.
The seal freezes the tongue of the dead. Well, he's technically dead, but maybe it'll work.
So let's try it out.
I say, you're not allowed in.
Well, that works.
Now, don't try to pass, not unless you have the soul of the warrior. You see,
Now
I'm
we
drunk.
can hear him.
just for the sake of my help for you there.
Yeah? I'm so confused right now.
So were we able to pick up
You're
one of those
the only
souls
one.
from earlier?
Well,
No, we
I'd like to
weren't.
get one of those.
Well, that was one of the souls there. That's why I asked.
No, but if I had tried, Onigus would have
Well,
stopped me.
that's
I know pretty much for sure because
You
he's a
still
collector and
can't
everything,
pass
and
there.
kind of
Not
crazy.
without the soul of a warrior. Now, I'm
Not that
sorry,
distinguishes him
Lord,
from any other character
but
in the game.
orders are orders on boy.
Excuse me while I take another shot.
That is like the number one voice I don't picture that thing having, but yet it had it anyway.
I know, it goes from these scary, like, kind of growls and everything to
Scary
his
growls.
more high-pitched, drunk-like voice. It doesn't match the picture that we got from this creature.
At least it's some valid comedy, isn't it?
Well, at least there's that, especially because it's drunk.
So let's see what we got here.
Impressive.
Not really. This is not really that impressive.
We have
But,
pistachios,
We also have two more little pots back there. Maybe they have some
Yep.
stuff in them.
but I can't select them.
Oh, that figures.
You guys are getting so lucky I knew to do this, because otherwise...
That I wouldn't think of doing the first one. I would think of
Leave me
examining
here
the
for a while.
statue, but yeah. That I was not
Shake
expecting.
the statue. To get the cup. Again, it's good that I just remember from the first time playing through this. Let's have a look at that cup.
First place, Wood Gator. Okay, so we have a link back to the Gator again.
So,
And
Just
yeah,
out of
one by
interest,
Bugsy.
I know. You know that guy we met earlier?
Yeah.
But just out of interest, does Limbo have many bug breeders?
Yeah, and that's what I was about to ask, too. They don't just have one.
Well, if they're a trophy, no, obviously.
Yeah.